Hello viewers, me and team here. I've replayed the map and unfortunately lost the recording for what I've done to get to this part. However, it's not very complicated. What I have done is I have just simply built up these towns, starting with, well, for the first week I got up through Homestead in the base town, and then went for gold buildings while I had Jalyu and Gem clear this entire top area. I basically stayed away from scouting too far south of these gates at all, and just built up all three towns. So this one has been centered on getting all the upgrades, while these are just castles with as many creature dwellings as I can afford. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the dragon cliffs going, but the rest of my stuff is well put together, and that's turning out nicely for me. So as you can see, I've also been tagging heroes on each of these creature dwellings, at least until the red invaded, and have been shuttling troops that way, allowing me to accrue a lot more forces. And now I've been shuttling because now the enemy heroes have busted my garrisons and have been pouring into my territory, and in trying to take them out, they largely just cast a spell and run away. So this is hopefully the first major engagement of the map. We'll see. First off, making sure I have quick combat turned off. I know some of you adore when I make that mistake. He did just take this town, but then ran out of it undefended, so I ran into it with Jalyu, and now have him largely cornered. So, well, cornered to the point where I can actually attack him at least, something the AI has not been good about allowing. Unfortunately, Jalyu lacks the tactics and mass haste that Gem has, so I'm not going to be able to guaranteed OHKO his stuff before he can get away, and he doesn't have super powered magic to take out entire stacks by himself either. So these things, not the best for me, but even so, I have a pretty strong force, and I'm not afraid to use it. You know, I don't even care about the lich damage. Yeah, I was gonna get away from it anyway. We'll just heal that right off. Okay. So now I'm just going to move my forces up, see what I can get out of him. Because we have entered the weight battle. Don't want to cast mass slow too early. I want him to move all of his forces before I really commit to anything. Although it's hard not to take a pot shot on these pikes, so I'm going to do it. Wear down their numbers dramatically. And I think that's his fastest unit, isn't it? Although I'm still in my weight phase. Yeah, I'm still in my weight phase. 0.6 to 1, that will not kill them, but I probably don't have a tremendous lot that will. Well, whatever. Everything here's gotta go eventually. And yeah, now his stuff is all moved, so it's okay. Having the upgraded version of my troops is very handy. You know what, it's fine. Unicorns just can't seem to do anything right. That's unfortunate. Dragons are actually my weaker attackers right now, just on principle. Oh yeah, I still have second attack from the Silver Pegasi. Alright, now I have to distribute my attacks a little bit carefully. I should be able to destroy him right here and right now if I do this properly. I gotta get rid of these guys somehow. I think the dragon's damage is going to be lower than others, so we'll take that. And I'm going to have to split dwarf damage and centaur damage between these two stacks along with the elves to wipe them out. That probably leaves me to use the unicorns in this capacity, as I'll then have 3 stacks, is that correct? 4, yeah, 3 stacks to inflict death on those two. So, which do I take first? I also have some magic to help me, including Bless, which could be really powerful. Oh man, let's see, 2 to 4, 2 to 3. It's better on the dwarves anyway. So I'll table that. 1.7 to 1.2. This could easily take them out. Full damage. What do they have here? 120 times 11, so 11. Oh, okay. So 1200 plus whatever 10 times. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're more than good. And this should seal the deal. Completely different from before. And again, this map actually isn't that hard by design. Wow, this is a lot of material I'm picking up. Orb of vulnerability, haha. Yeah, that's kind of nice. But yeah, this map just isn't that hard as long as you leave the AI to split its forces, because now they're running in like sets of heroes that are far inferior to the amount of forces we saw in my previous attempt on this map. So that's the way to play this map if you don't want to go a gung-ho rush. And I'm even considering consolidating some forces and splitting Gem and Jelyu into splitting the armies between them and handling this that way, because otherwise it's going to get a little bit annoying to deal with everything here. But yeah, I've also picked up additional heroes, obviously, for farming purposes. Diplomacy got me some stuff. None of this I was willing to pay for, though. I spent all my money on building up my hometowns because that seems to be the most important thing for me to do. And so, just drop these here. Yeah, whatever. Just... Nope. Yeah, okay. And I probably want to bring along one creature stack type that's not, so that I can transfer easily. She will not transfer very well into that stack. Should probably run her over here. And what were you doing, Mephala? I guess I can have Mephala start reclaiming my mines. That was kind of her role to begin with. Yeah, basically the only problem with this map now is the AI is just being incessant about attacking through my garrisons, but its forces have not been very impressive, so my plan here is definitely to just run Jelyu back, along with Kyrie here, who looks like a dude on the overmap, but then clearly is not spoken one. So I don't know, this game's kind of weird with that. The reverse was done with a different hero earlier. I just don't know. It's weird. But okay. So we just dump these units into the base, and we're good to go. Yeah, I have some sharpshooters. I actually opted not to use sharpshooters because they're expensive and don't mesh with the morale of my people, so yeah, I've kind of taken a back burner with them despite their inherent superiority. Anyway, she can just run back here now, or maybe run down and grab some more dwarves. Jelyu, you just go over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some splitting. There's no doubt about that. And I'm gonna take my stuff back now, computer. Because you are being freaking ridiculous. Alright. Alright, yeah. So, actually, we'll put Gem in here, grab these guys, and we're gonna start recruiting here right now. Because Jelyu has all the upgraded troops. And I can even use her to... well, I don't know. I think I'll just split them up around here. It's all good. Just like this or something. She's better than them. I would take the logistics special any day, honestly. And alright, I've recruited all my dragons, so it's time to sell resources. I've done this once or twice. If I didn't have the video error bug out on me, I wouldn't, I would have shown all that again. But, you know, it's a long map anyway, and you saw how I opened the first time, and I've explained decently how I've opened this time, so hopefully you guys aren't losing too much on me here in terms of my approach to this map. But if you have any questions about it, then I'll answer it. I mean, certainly it's not a hard map. All you have to do is clear the stuff above the border as quickly as possible. And level 25 heroes, like Jelyu with Mass Slow, and Gem with Mass Slow and Mass Haste, and Meteor Shower, with large mana pools do not have a hard time doing this. So it's very reminiscent of the clearing the border thing for Gem or whatever, the second mission in her campaign, whatever that one was called. It's very similar to that one, and not all that difficult. And how did I get the flies? Well, I got the flies through Month of the Fly. That's how I got the flies. It seems to be how these things go. Alright, one more day and then we're gonna do a little troop split. And yeah, look at that. They're just nipping at me. Nipping. Ick. Well, I think that's about as many dendroids as we can stomach. And so we are going to, well, first of all, I want these positioned the same way because it's easier for me to visualize, and it's kind of how I was thinking about doing it anyway. So let's get that going now. There we go. We're just gonna stack split. Pure stack split between heroes. This is something I've not done before. I don't think ever. So, well, at least in my Let's Plays, I've done it in single player campaign things, but well, not campaign things, single scenarios. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, there we are. Shield of Yawning Dead. Charm of Mana. I guess that's okay on Jelyu. A lot of this stuff, I don't know. I think she should have this. She's more of the type of caster that could benefit from power. You can have the first aid tent back. It's your specialty after all. Alright, so that's good enough. Just put that on. Alright. Now, my previous run of this, I got Town Portal. I should be so lucky this time, but I have no guarantees. What I do have a guarantee of is that I should do pretty well against those garrisons belonging to the AI and largely clear things out without too much trouble, so... And yeah, this should prevent AI run bias to some extent also. Little short on money here. I'm really spending my resources. Having made a dedicated effort to build up multiple towns and having enemy heroes press me. Well, in other words, when it's hard, I try more. That's the simplest way of putting it. That's true. This map burned me once, and so now I'm focusing quite heavily. And yeah, I cleared out the imp caches and dwarf things and all that on week 1 too. It's not hard work. So, yeah. Everything but the golds is ready. And Gem can actually see where their stupid heroes are. And I almost want to go for the double smack on orange and then reinforce to the center to deal with red. But part of me just wants to hit 2 different ones at once also. I don't know, orange just seems more realistically accessible though. Well, we'll see what happens. It looks like Gem is going to get the better workout here, which is kind of what I wanted. Oh no, Jelyu is, never mind. So that's going to go against what I want a little bit. But okay. We've seen this fight before, but not quite so one-sided in terms of numbers on my favor. So that should help out. I don't have the sharpshooters in numbers, but I do have Grand Elves, which are inferior to sharpshooters, but in superior numbers. Excellent. Lots of trees, lots of things that can rough the AI up very easily. And 6 times 3, 18. I would not get very much in terms of kills here with these dwarves. Dwarves are more of a sturdy unit than a beat-down unit, but whatever. Ooh, I can get full damage. And that, yeah, look at that. I just kind of like having the sharpshooters. You just wait. You know what, I'm gonna have to attack with something. We'll make it the unicorns. I don't know why I'm babying the dragons so much, because honestly they're not that important. The one thing I haven't masked up a lot of actually. And so, is this cursed ground? No, this is not cursed ground. But my spells are pretty weak. This spell's not so weak. This spell should get me good results. I think I'm going to want to hurt the skeleton numbers preemptively. They can be pretty nasty, so... Yeah, we'll actually let the dragons tank a little. That's fine. Focus fire. And alright, I shouldn't have much trouble dropping these guys with the blessed elves. You guys attack the skeletons. Ouch, 62 centaurs were just snuffed. Unfortunately, I'm going to take damage from these garrisons, but fortunately I did clear out some enemy heroes, so they shouldn't be offering too much resistance now once I get through. That is the hope anyway. Okay. Yeah, full damage blessed elves. Hard to go wrong there, certainly. And the dwarves are just sturdy. Really sturdy level 2s. Okay. Helping out with a little bit of viewing air. So red has a hero in the vicinity. And it's actually really strong. Well, we'll just hang out there for the moment. Yeah, what about on this end of things? Not as much. Not as much. And I did already recruit my elves for this week, right? Alright. So, we're making headway now. It's just a question of whether I can survive this initial battle with these guys here. That's just ridiculous. Where the heck are they getting that? Why didn't they send that earlier? But I'm still in better position against it than before. So hopefully I'm alright. Yeah, red's actually opting not to fight me here. Which is interesting. I can't help it. I'm gonna go in. Maybe I can get some good spells or something to help me out, to help me consolidate my forces and respond quickly. Oops. Oh, whatever. Something can hit him. Oh. Barely made it, huh? It's one of those symptoms. Yep, just keep grabbing troops. Denied. Deja vu. Alright, so how's this looking? Really all of their presence is there now. The rest is more centrally located. Okay. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But as long as I prevent him from recruiting there, that shouldn't be too bad. Which means this is do or die moment. I do have the Destroy Undead. Maybe I just want to get one of those off. Am I faster on this? Crap. I really hate that kind of stuff. I really do. Walk up. Fine. Vamps will hit me hard here. The idea is to kill him off, not just to, prevent him from running, so I'll do what needs to be done in that regard. And yeah, this is fine. Just do some damage here. Oh, good. Get the liches. these are faster than my elves, unfortunately. Almost seems like I have to just throw a slowdown just to prevent them from getting out of here. Ooh, that's very handy. Clear out the retaliation. Oh, we got this easy. Oh, I knew that though. It's the next battle that's going to be decisive. I do get the badge of courage, so don't want my eagle eye skill up that I don't have. Alright. Let's do this. 90? Oh, this is that stack from before that didn't want to fight me. It just took this city instead. Unfortunately, I'm only at half strength here. I'm not beating him. Alright. Maybe I can get away. Although, you know what worries me? No, we're not doing that. What worries me is that I'll hit end turn then, and I'll lose my chance of running away up from the previous turn using the autosave. And really booking it. So with Red concentrating his forces there, I almost want to swing Gem back. Even allowing him to get forces, I think I'd rather deal with this hero directly. And yeah, I can get rid of this garbage too. Won't hurt me at all. Really? It's slow enough. I can get him with my archers. I actually had an artifact. That's interesting. And okay, so get the doors. We're gonna come down here. And just recruit some troops. Oop, what? No! Alright, get out of here. Seriously. Alright. Since she's the logistics queen or whatever, she can handle this. And you... Oh my god, I had a lot of unicorns waiting for recruitment here. I had a lot of stuff waiting for recruitment here. I'm not out of this yet. Alright, Gem. We're gonna use Baton Pass here. Zhao, you can pick up the next little thing. Yeah, you take his stuff. I need you at full power here. The AI uses more blind than the other things. No, I don't need this. Don't have a lot of natural resistances. It doesn't really matter who has this as long as someone's wearing it. Okay. Alright. Oops, I forgot the most important thing. The troop transfer. Yeah. Gotta make this a little bit harder on them. And I can only hope that this time I have enough power. I hope. Meanwhile, we'll just recruit some more troops and try and upgrade them. I'm gonna have a lot that I can dump on Zhao in the near future here. And for him, I actually just make him into part of the chain for a round. How about that? Oh, well. AI has confidence in this outcome regardless, and I can't say I blame it. It's got so much stuff. Although it is a different hero than my previous experience, and now I am rocking gem. This could make a difference. It really could. I do have the incredible amount of Grand Elves. Wait. What? Well, it was unexpected. I'll go with the mass haste then. What? Oh, because he's so friggin' many. Well, now he has fewer than that. Ouch. Just lost lots of dragons. Yeah, that's what I wanted to have out of the way before. Okay. So now we can just dogpile on these stupid vampire lords and force a res. I think I'll just skip turn and use them on the next turn to get the retaliation out of the Dread Knights. No, I could script the Liches now. It's not useless. Okay. Am I faster? Yes, much. So let's just friggin' devastate these guys. Alright. Dog pile! Maybe even more than the Liches, although 1.2k damage would almost wipe them, which isn't useless either. Yeah, these guys. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, there's so much damage. Whatever attack skill advantages Gem had, it just or Gel you might have. Nas Bless is just, oh my god. Yes. That looked and felt a little close and tense, but at the end of the day, oh, ownage. Just ownage. Alright. So now we finished recruiting here. Thought I had enough to not need to consolidate my forces. I was wrong, however. Looks like things are still okay. Okay, you go to Jalyu. And now it's just a matter of consolidating these forces, upgrading them, and sending another wave. That forced a run from the AI, which is huge, huge stuff. And again, I could probably sell off everything but the gems here. Well, and recruit the dragons and then sell off the gems. I guess you just really can't afford a fully developed town without the capital. And so that's why I don't have the level 6 stuff elsewhere. I mean, realistically that wasn't planned out, but it just seemed like where I came into equilibrium on money when combining my resource spending with my other spending. But alright, looks like I'm going to be a little limited here. What do I have multiples of? Oh, the dwarves. Alright. So next turn, Jel, you can do something. You can... I don't really need to do that any longer. Oh yeah, Gem can reclaim Terminus. Now defended by virtually nothing! I'll still take some losses though, the stupid arrow towers. But I'll be able to hang on to this. Lost no elves, and not very many out of my lower tier troops. Oh, it feels so good, viewers, after losing on this map. And I don't have Destroy Undead, that's right. I had forgotten. Watch me not care. Shoot, though. I do want to be able to kill everything off this round. 344 to 619, 20 times 10 is 200, 20 times 7, 340. I got him. And in we waltz. Unfortunately, no town portal. But, it's more income, certainly. Let's have a little look at View Air. Orange is a hero off to the west, red has some down there. And I have multiple taverns, I might be able to find something out. Kingdom Army Strength, yes! I'm holding on to the lead in that. Not bad at all. They have more heroes, more gold, more wooden ore. Well, of course, I just blew all that on units. But I now have the artifacts and Kingdom Army Strength lead, and Towns lead. And as you can see, there's a clear split in Towns here, as I took one off of Orange, and so Red now has 2 to Orange is 1. Alright. Okay, so now Orange is going to push up from this direction. And this is actually Orange's best hero. Very noteworthy. Did I upgrade everything already? Everything but the centaurs. I guess I'll just take whatever I can afford here. The trees are not as important as the other things. Well, we'll just take whatever I can afford. We'll just leave it at that. I get a pretty good amount of stuff per day, especially the 5 crystal. If I wasn't constantly needing to sell it to get troops, I would have gold dragons by now. But it's so expensive to set up the dragons that it's just not really feasible, I guess. At least not in my opinion. And not just yet. Alright. I'll position these guys once I've done a full transfer. Do have a lot of dendroids. There's some stuff I'm good on here and other stuff where I could use some more, but nevertheless, Jaleu's regained his composure pretty decently here. I think he can take Vitamina. It's Zai's forces that were really scaring me. So, well, she can just take up her place where she was. Maybe not too close to the enemy though, because I like her. I don't want to lose her. Wow, that sounds kind of romantic, but really I just don't want to lose a good hero. Okay, could probably force Orange's hand if I just camp on him. Wow, he ran through my garrison on both sides. She's faster by so much. However, I think that kind of locks Vitamina into a place where Vitamina doesn't want to be. And I might get some use out of my logistics expert, actually. I need to be ready for a little transfer action. We'll go with there. Because that way I can hit this hero here and then go for transfer to Kira, who can hopefully cover for whatever this hero does while Gem holds her offensive. So let's hope this all works out as planned. Or Orange can duck under there and that person can just do a run by. Well, it's annoying, if nothing else. Certainly the AI is excellent at wrenching my plans and annoying me. Shoot, Ghost Dragons are faster. Ugh. Thankfully, I didn't even get aged. Not the coolest. No, sir. Just gonna blow a retaliation here. Run around in circles. Repeater shreds with my level 6 unit. Get rid of the liches. Or at least hurt them a lot. Yeah, of course. Of course you would get the lucky hit. This guy seems, or this chick seems pretty strong too. But it's just not the same as Zai with his incredible number of vampire lords and everything else. This is a much more doable battle overall. And it still has its pitfalls. But now I'm the one who's earth magic whoring. Wonder how you feel about that, AI. Too bad I can't blind him. Dog pile! Looks like Zhelyu's gonna stay defensive though. Ah, no! Earth magic whoring. How dare you? You earth magic whore. Where's my morale hacks anyway? I know this guy gives -1 morale, but I have expert leadership. How many rounds have I gone with Zhelyu without morale hacks now? Seriously. Who throws a shoe? No, but seriously. Okay. Get the defenses going. All to the juices. Yep, more luck. Screwing over my war unicorns. Ooh, we can get full damage here. Might as well take advantage of that. And yeah, I'm going to win this battle, but I don't think I can press on with Zhelyu very effectively. Oh, rooted. Oh, really? It's a lot of earth elementals. She's not to be underestimated. I just don't have anything that compares with that. Whoops. Finger slipped a little there. Well, I'm still out damaging. So that's good. Not sure what I want to take out here. Work on the vampires next, because these guys have had their retaliations going already, so I don't have to worry about them as much. No. I got one of those res whores too. This actually might not go so easily because of that. Do I have anything else I can use beyond Destroy Undead? To even these odds a little bit? No, not really. I just dogpile on the vampires now. Oh my god, the elementals! It's one of those imbalanced aspects of the game too. Like if I summon elementals and they're all I have left and I win the battle, it's a double loss of hero and I lose instantly. But this hero's fine with just spamming that because that doesn't result in an instant loss for them at all. And that's a lot of earth elementals. That's a lot of damage that I have being thrown my way now. So I have to Meteor Shower vulnerability. It's so silly. Why are they weak to Meteor Shower of all things? Oh, whatever. Let's get the slow off. It looks like I'm going to be relying on it. Look at all the... Oh my god. It's disgusting. Although she is running low on mana. That's the only thing I can say that's good for this. I don't think she can summon more of those, nor can she animate dead again. She can do that. And that should be about the extent of her magic. So now I just have to deal with gobs of earth elementals running at my frickin' elves and dwarves. Slow down again. Yeah, hold up. We are not going to play nice now. I'll club these liches down again. Although on the bright side, if I win this, it should break orange, because then he'll be working off of one base only, and I'll have plenty of reinforcements. So then I just need to quickly dart down and take out red. Stupid elementals. And she's just gonna run. Although, in all fairness, she shouldn't be able to, because she doesn't have any units that count as running units any longer. So this is nonsense. And actually, I'm just going to do this. Get a little bit of defense going. I think it's time to shut down that ballista too. I'm out of shots. No, why? Okay then. Looks like I'm going to have to book it home. That hurts a lot. Ugh. Look at that. I'm like in tatters. I guess I can get more trees. My dwarves survive decently. They always seem to. Okay. Over here you go. Get some more recruitment going on. Is there anything here I can build? Upgrade Hall of Darkness. That wouldn't be bad. And just sit on that. Because, well, Orange's hero is still there. I'm just going to gamble that it's not that strong. Mother of the Gog. Wow. Well. Troop recruitment for defense. Go. And let's move out, huh, Gem? With a view Earth to start. So I should just go straight southeast. Hi, Thant. And hire our hero here for defense. Specialty resistance. For a castle siege, that's not a bad specialty. Upgrade. You're just gonna hide in there. Get out of the way. Of course there isn't. Why would there be? I had to be annoying to myself and rely on diplomacy early. Well, not really. I mean, I wasn't relying on it, but I was certainly making use of it. So, off we go then for some upgrade fests. Man. This should give me what I need to hold this off, though. Gotta clean my mind like a jerk. And I can't even see what they're working there, which is also unfortunate. But all told, things could be going worse. I mean, obviously I'm doing okay here. So now we just recruit some from here. And I want everything because I can make use of these tree troops and dwarves as I've shown. Okay, view air. It's very close. Agony, and it's defended. And I can make it this turn. Go for it. No, but there's no hero. Yes! Can't recruit. You can't reinforce with this stuff then, with your hero. Oh, that makes a big difference. As they can't stat whore me now. Oh, that is wonderful. Don't age, don't age. Thank you. Still no destroy undead, I'm certain. Okay. Well, at this point, who cares? Just slow everything. I don't know, I'm just gonna mass haste. It's the same effect. Everything gets faster. Well, I do need to get the ghost dragons off of me though. So I can attack their shooters. So their shooters don't bug me too much. Probably gonna take another round of garrison tower shots, but otherwise I'll be fine. Ooh. Yeah, we can take that. No, I can't do anything. Okay. So the elves can take care of these dread knights, and they are faster, yes. Yeah, no problems there. So not bad casualties considering. Yeah. I might base trade with red actually, because I bought all the stuff here, and that's going to put them on the back foot. Finally. Finally puts them on the back foot. Alright viewers, this is looking really good. I'm going to stop the video off here so it doesn't lock up on me and fail, and I will see you in the next part. Thumbs up if you like this one. The Me and Team signing off.